So this week I made a lot of improvements to the UI. That was the main goal. So first of all, I added this money system. So when you add a material to the grid, right as soon as you drop it, you see this number go down. And each material has a certain price associated with it. So obviously these are costing more than these. Um, Also, finally added a trash can so you can delete that the materials from the grid, and then you can see this amount update with that as well. Also implemented this UI, better looking UI for this stacking here. So if I put up to 4 materials on one cell, you can see they stack a lot nicer now. And then if I add another one, you can see it's actually going to get deleted, or it's just going to go back here because there's already 4 materials on this grid. And you can see that the money amount doesn't go up when that happens. Or if you actually put this directly in the trash, nothing happens here. Also, when you run the simulation, you actually can fully interact with this environment, and then when you hit build, you come back to the same state, which is all desired. And then, most importantly, when you hit run simulation, this has some background triggers for basically taking this grid. What will happen is this grid, it will walk through all these cells and then basically make a 2D array of arrays, and it will have all the materials in it. So when you click this in the background, it will send this data to this simulation right here, and the materials will assemble with scripts right on the playfield. We can see some of that here. Takes this data from here and adds it in there. So a lot done for this sprint. The UI is functionally pretty much code complete. There's definitely some UI related improvements to be made, but really good progress.
As Jesse said, we'd worked on the UI this week. He demonstrated how his programmatically can go into that. So we were able to then combine it so that we can now go from his UI into the game now. So with bricks at least, and with stone, we've been able to fully integrate the 3D and 2D. So I'll show you that. And then this brick, and here's stone. Then run simulation, and there's our wall. Sadly, the corners have ended up being a bit of an issue currently. We can only create, it's hard to rotate these walls here, but we're working on it. So overall, we were able to integrate a few of our components together, which managed our goals, along with having the catapults be ready. So we just need to do some final integration, and this project will be done and good to go for the sponsor.